Hi, welcome back to Shenanigans. 3, 2, 1. Don't have a moderator in the room. Couple warnings before I even get into this quick Temu haul. It's going to be quick. Probably won't have time to respond to a lot of your comments. I have to be up in just a matter of hours for work. And it's a pretty small haul, so I'm going to try not to be too chatty because my friend Sean is on his way over here just to say goodnight real quick before I go back to work for a 4-day trip tomorrow. And then I have a whole day and a half off. So it's gonna begin once again, get back to the grind. As you can see, I took the hair extensions out. Obviously, all these grays need to be covered. I'm gonna do that probably like the last week of May. It's whatever. At this point in my life, at this age, I'm trying to embrace my 53 years as gracefully as possible. Some days are better than others. Today's just one of those days, as you can see, hence the lack of makeup and hair really being done. I just don't care. And I did go to the salon today after I took out the extensions. I just did a deep conditioning. And yeah, still got that lovely horn growing on my forehead. It is what it is. I am who I am. With that being said, what did I do today? I just got back from a walk with Jay. Hi, Melanie. Hi, beauty. And did a lot of gardening yesterday. Started my deep cleaning of the house, spring cleaning. Got my candles going to help me relax if I can. However, fire hazard. Did not have this set up stably. So a couple warnings. If you are new to my channel, I curse and I vape. Working on fixing both of those things. But again, this is me. I'm not going to try to fake it and be somebody I'm not. Without further ado, we're going to get into a Temu haul. What is Temu? You should know by now. If you don't, it's an online marketplace, and they say you can shop like a millionaire. Maybe not so much anymore. But still, for the most part, very reasonable priced items. You'll have thousands of vendors competing for your dollar. So you might find the same product that I'm showing you now for a few bucks cheaper, a few bucks more. Keep it in your cart if you like it. Shop around and find the lowest price that works for you. So the very first price, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna guess that I paid about $18, in the range of $18 to $20. I didn't pull it up. It's one of the items I did not price. Again, as a flight attendant, I'm not home that often. I don't have a lot of time. Hence, this channel is gonna kind of shift to probably maybe some crafting, gardening in the future, maybe dollar store hauls or thrift store hauls. Don't be sad, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully, Chris, this puts a smile on your face. But the first product, again, I'm going to say it was in the $18 to $20 range. It says it's a scratch cleaning mop. I guess they have different colors, and I went with a light dark gray. Now I have ceramic tile through the majority of my house. In fact, the only carpeted areas are the 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. Well, 2.5, it's a half bed. And the living room. So my dining room, hallways, both bathrooms, kitchen is all ceramic tile. And it's hard because the ceramic tile can be porous. So a regular mop, whether it's the rag top mops or just a sponge mop, it tends to leave a lot of water behind. So I do love like the Swift Jets that gets the top. But it says easy cleaning, innovative system of cleaning and rinse, simple mop, head change, and again, fast cleaning. So there you go. And again, I want to say it was in the $18 to $20 range. Obviously, I am going to have to put it together. And obviously, as I stated, if you're new to the channel, usually I take my time so I can chit-chat more with you. But I just don't have the time today. I gotta bang this out. Speaking of chit chat, make sure you check out my friend Diane's channel, Chit Chat from Down Under. Yeah, she's in Australia. And I was watching her video with Little Guy. Now his new name is Little Bigfoot, size 12 for a 13-year-old shoe. But she opened up some friend mail that both my friend George and Eric from Smile Until It Hurts sent her. So that was fun. So here we go. It's got a Charlie bucket. If you don't know the reference, it's Willy Wonka, one of my favorite movies. And let's show you what I can. And again, I don't have a lot of time, so if I appear to be rushing through it, it is because I am, my friends. I am sorry. Anyway, hi Courtney. Hope you guys are doing well today. Please don't mind the way I look. Courtney Fox. Hi, Jose. Yes, Willy Wonka, you got it. Great, great movie. I prefer the classic. What about you guys? I know a lot of people like the Johnny Depp. Probably depends on your age, but I like the Gene Wilder. But anyway, I'm just giving you an idea, and obviously I've got it backwards, but you just screw it together. You've got your top, right? I'm not gonna put it all together. I'm only 5'1", so I probably only need one of those rods. And we'll put the mop head on the bottom, which I'll show you real quick. Again, I'm not gonna screw it into place, but the mop bucket itself is pretty cool. So obviously your rods would go in here, and it only appears to have one felt pad, but it is removable. I know you can wash it. It's got the tabs in the back. And what I like is when you push it down, what is in there? Oh, the hi Reminio. Where you guys watching from today? Anyway, it's just got a knob for the top handle. There we go. Let me just reach my hand in there. So these are like fastening bolts to tighten the rods. But if you look in here, can you see this? It almost looks like a wet and dry. So maybe that's your sudsy water, and maybe that's the cleaning water. So maybe you just scrub up your floors with the suds. You dip the broom in here, but you see those grates right there? So it'll take off like pet hair. Now this, oh, it says wash and dry. Okay. So I don't know if you can see that. See that? Wash and then dry. So I guess you wash the floor and then kind of put the bristles through this little device. It'll lock in, squeeze out the excess moisture, and then you dry your floors. I'm pretty excited for this. So you would just go like that because it dries the felt pad. I do wish one critique is that I wish this came with more mop heads, but this adjusts, so I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I don't want to break it because I'm rushing. Actually, I'm Irish as I drop everything. I will get back to that. Anyway, Pennsylvania, Melanie. Is that my girl Melanie from Bristol? Yeah, I hope so. Melanie, we're in Pennsylvania. I grew up in Pennsylvania. And yes, you guys, I know it looks like I don't have anything underneath, but it's a short set. So I'll try to be ladylike, even though I'm in my pajamas. Hopefully. Hey, Annabelle, how are you, sweetheart? Moving right along, I have ADHD, guys, and this is a declutter planner. It was $3.41. Temu has some really nice planners, journals. Hey, Mike, I was thinking about you, Mr. Tucker. Hope you're doing well. I was going to reach out to you, but I've been sick. I'll get on that. Anyway, it tells you all about ADHD. I'll have to private message you maybe when I'm in Albuquerque tomorrow night, or what's tomorrow, Thursday? Friday. I'll have time to talk to you. Yeah, I have ADHD. It's a bitch. Okay, and Melanie, you're on the other side of Pennsylvania. I was between Philly and Trenton. Naughty by nature. Wait, my Utah homie. Naughty by nature. All right. Drop your first name because I'm not recognizing that naughty by nature, although I have an idea who you are. All right, Michael, I hope you're well. Michael and I have been friends for a while. He was one of my passengers on one of my flights, and we hit it off, and we've been friends since many years. And he is, he works on the freight ships, and usually does Alaska trips, like from Seattle. Anyway, ADHD. So this is just a decluttering calendar. Here it tells you week 1, day 1, week 2, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it says if I want to declutter the laundry room, do I really need 1,000 sheets of dryer sheets? The bedroom, let me take a look at this more. Says clear nightstands, declutter dresser tops, closet clean out, underbed storage organization, shoe arrangement by decluttering, organize books on bookshelves, jewelry collection, God help me, that'll take me days. Access and declutter wall decorations, organize and secure electronic cables. So it gives you a list, and then you just, with your ADHD, you get sidetracked like I will a million times in this video, but it is just basically helping you organize your home. So you got your bedroom, you've got the kitchen. This will basically say tasks, like if I want to wipe down all the appliances, degrease the stove, wipe the walls or floorboards. And ADHD basically, it says delving into the intricate brain chemistry that underlines attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, exploring the neurological foundations and their impact on cognitive functions. Prevalence and diagnosis, unveiling significant ADHD statistics coupled with insights into the diagnostic process, highlighting key factors contributing to the identification of ADHD in individuals, and how does it impact my daily life. Navigating the complexities of daily life with ADHD, from challenges in professional settings to relationships, shedding light on the multifaceted impact on various aspects of daily living. What? Oh, wait, is this my friend in Tuella? Naughty by Nature? Anyway, it says monthly decluttering. This is, I see my ADHD is already kicking in because I want to read all this, but it says January, declutter your wardrobe items, clean inside the refrigerator. I do that every 4 days. Purge unused items from storage. I have a problem with that. Borderline hoarder. Organize important documents. Let's see, what do I have to do in May? May says organize children's toys. Done. It's a wrap. My kids are grown. The youngest is 25. Access and donate old linens. Don't really have old linens, but I got to be honest, I've got like 4 sets of brand new ones in each room, so I could probably do that. May is easy. Check and organize pantry items. I just did that recently. Review and organize outdoor equipment. Easy. I'm doing that now. Yeah, so whether you have ADHD or not, highly, just from the few pages I read, look at this. If you have a problem just organizing, like I love notes. I have so many journals and notebooks laying around that say my to-do list, and I pin them on the door before I go to work. Don't forget your eFad, don't forget your laptop, don't forget your uniform or your ID badge for work. So I'm always writing myself notes. Great way to be organized. ADHD or not, everybody needs that in their life. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? You guys are really, really well behaved tonight. I gotta tell you, I am loving this. You know what, Melanie? I mean, for like $3, highly. Because it's a live video, I can't do the links, but just put in there planners or even the ADHD declutter planner. Love it. Next product. This is a dupe. I hauled this before and I love it, so I had to get another one. Now, again, at 53 years old. I would love to say young, but who am I kidding? Look, I got my angry lines. I got, what do they call that? Like the marionette lines, right? The wrinkles on the top lip. I don't mind the dimples. I'll take the dimples, but these, the crow's feet, gotta go. And being a flight attendant, different elevations, different climates and temperatures, whether I'm flying 5 flights in one day or 1 4-hour flight, whether I'm in Oregon or Canada, East Coast, West Coast, it messes up your skin, you guys. I'm telling you. Everybody, I don't care if you have naturally oily skin, you are gonna dry out. I pretty much eat chapstick every day. When I tell you, I have one with the cocoa butter that I put on my nostrils, especially here, because it always looks like I have mocos, boogers, because my skin peels on my nose. So I get the flaky ring. And when I see somebody and they go like this, I'm thinking, are they thinking I have a booger? And I just want to go, look, it's skin. It's not a booger. But anyway, I keep these on hand creams, facial serums. Never use moisturizer or sunblock. Probably why I look as old as I do. Anywho, this product, did I put a price on it? Yes, $6.58. And this brand specifically I love. Melanie, you might like this. It's called Mercilen. Can you see it? Oh, I hope you come back, Ramino. Am I pronouncing your name right? Bye, sweetheart. Have a good night. Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate you. And if you have not yet or like subscribed to my channel and you like me, although I'm not always going to be doing Temu hauls, please come back because I really enjoy fellowshipping with you. Anyway, being that everything comes from Asia, I'd recommend if there's any products that you see, let me tell you, if you guys are on Facebook, which I'm a Facebook whore, a lot of times they'll have these advertisements for different products. This was one of them. And they wanted like $35. And again, I found it for $6.58 on Temu. So let's say there is an LED mask that you see. Everybody's leaving these reviews. It's going viral on TikTok and other social media sites. Put it in Temu's search bar, and I promise you, you will find it. There was this jellyfish, if you guys haven't seen it, like essential oil diffuser that puffs up these jellyfishes. They wanted like $40 for it. I found it for 10 on Temu. And usually people are going to pay $40 for it. Not me. Not me. Anyway, back to this Mercilen. First off, the bottle itself is cute as hell, right? So it's got a gold top, a teal bottom. And I don't want to leave you guys hanging, but I have one opened in my bathroom and I should have brought it out. It has a little spoon that comes with it and it's sealed, but I'm going to open it for you guys. Now, the best way to describe this, it does not have an odor. There it is. There's the spoon. Look at that cute little golden spoon. Just plastic, but isn't that cute? I know you got a little glare. Hi, Cindy. How are you, love? But I'm going to open it. It looks like caviar. Look at that. Doesn't that look like caviar? So they're just little jelly beans. Not jelly beans. But they're little beads that have a jelly-like substance. There is no odor. And what is this caviar for? So I'm not even going to pop one. Get off. Actually, maybe I will. Because I love you guys, I will. Oh, or not. Yeah, I'll pop one. I'll just grab one. So what you do is you get that little bead. You mash it. Okay, so I mashed it. And it's like a moisturizing oil, ladies, guys. I'm going to put some around my mouth. And it's not really oily, but if you use a daily moisturizer, use it in replacement. And I like that it's not heavy at all. It's very lightweight, silky. You know, it's not thick like a Vaseline would be. And again, how cute is that container? Super, super cute. Great gifts. These are great gifts. You know, somebody has Mother's Day is around the corner, right? Some of my products that I repurchased, this is one of them. For $7, one of those jars will last me about 2 months. But again, I moisturize every day, my friends. Cindy, where are you watching from, sweetheart? How is your day? Andrea Anderson, you're funny. You mean a bubble? Not a boobie. My boobies are real, so ain't no popping them. But I'll do that for you. Next product is $7.96. I think this is a dupe. And I almost believe 100%, if you've been with me for a while, you will notice it is. But it is a metal turntable bracket. I don't know if you can see that. There you go, that should work. So basically it's just a phone holder, but see the bottom base, don't forgive my nails, I need a fill. But this is perfect. Again, as a flight attendant, like just put it on your stand. And if you know, you know. I love, love my bling. So I always get the rhinestones partial to silver if they have it versus the gold. But it's got the silicone bottom so it'll stick to like a table or surface. You can put it in your car. The band is adjustable and it's just pretty. So yeah, if I wanted to record on this, I would just balance my phone, obviously. I don't got to show you guys, you know. I don't got to do a demo. It's not QVC. Right? I'm going to have a pile up here. So next product is $3.10. And these are great. I love the bags. So what is this? You can get whatever. Now I wear 2.50 glasses, 2.50. I'm going blind in my old age. But ladies, when you're doing your makeup, you ever squint, like especially like for me with my liquid eyeliner or even shadows? And I didn't know when I first got these. So it looks like, okay, there's no lens here and just one here, right? So if I'm doing my makeup in the morning, instead of squinting, gosh, those are two. I think that's, look how big my eye looks. Yeah, those are actually, wow. Maybe I'm not a 2.50. But anyway, I want to show you how it works. But damn, making me dizzy. So if I'm doing my makeup here and I need to focus, I only need one eye at a time. And then what you do is you swap the lens to do the other eye. So it'll help you, you know, because for me, if I'm doing my makeup, I need like a 10 times magnifying mirror. So with this, it'll help. And then I didn't even know that it flips sides. So when I first ordered these, because, you know, I'm a blonde, not always the brightest, I thought one was for the left eye and one was for the right eye. Just me? Yeah. So I ended up getting two pairs, and then I realized, oh, it swivels. All right. There we have it. How was your Easter, everybody? Hi, Ronnie Azat. Sorry, I don't know what you're saying, but hello to you, my friend. Next product, again, hopefully I can get through this haul, was $1.17, and it's to apply lashes. So if you wear fake lashes, and I don't know how to do them, let's say this is a fake lash, just kind of a clip. You pick up your fake lash, right? There you go, fake lashes, and then put them on. Those are my real lashes. I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, it's supposed to make applying those lashes easier. Why did I do that? I don't know. I'm just being silly. Next product. Here we go. Moving right along. $2.57. You guys, I appreciate the clean comments because I will kick your asses out of here if you're not nice. This is $2.57. I think it's concealer. It doesn't even say in the box, but it's got a brush. Hi, Daisy's Adventure. Brush is really soft and smooth. Let's open it because I have no idea if it's a shadow. I think it's a, honestly, concealer would be my guess, like a concealer powder. Let's make a mess. Let's see. My friend Sean's going to be knocking on the door any minute. And I said, hey, I got to do this video, so just come when you come. And the company AUYK, it says, oh, soft, flawless, 3-tone concealer. Hello from Kentucky, Stormy. How are you, darling? What'd you do for Easter? Did you host? Did you cook? Did you order out? Did you have a lazy day? And there is my door. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Ugh, damn, you're fast. That was fast. Sorry, I'm in the middle of my video, still recording. I'll try to wrap it up quick. My friend Sean is here, so I might have to come back for a part 2. He's gonna witness the craziness of what I have to do to make a video. Hi. You know where everything's at if you want a drink. Help yourself. All right. Sorry, I'll try to rush it. I didn't expect you were quick. Must have floored it here. All right, 3-tone concealer. Again, it has the powder. I'll try to do a swatch real quick. So it is a cream based. So there is 1. Let's do 2 and 3. There's your swatch. It is a cream. I thought it was a powder. I actually prefer the cream. So let's go here. Sorry, I'll try to wrap it up. I actually just started. I only hauled a couple products, but there you go. Obviously, I would blend it with the foundation, my friends. But soft, easy application for a couple dollars. Why not? Let me see some of these comments. Victoria, hello. I'm okay. I had a pretty good scare on Easter. I had a couple more seizures. Ooh, Southern Easter hunt, eggs and kids. Said hi. Hi, Marshmallow Yums. These are great. Some of my favorite products, $4.07. I'm going to give my friend Sean a few of these. You know, Icy Hot, right? That we have here in the States. I have these in bulk. You guys, I am never running out. But I have 3 ruptured discs, like ruptured. Not even bulging, they were herniated. But this is like for your tailbone, if you can imagine a skeleton, like this butterfly. So they have these adhesives on the back. And it's just a pull-off sticker. And you can already smell it. Can you smell that, Sean? You want to come in and join my video? So you pull the sticker off, and then you just put it wherever your pain is. I have some that are scorpion, but it's like mentholatum. Smell that. Doesn't that smell like Bengay?
Yeah.
Yeah. But for 100 pieces, what would you say that would cost in like a pharmacy out here versus Asia? Like I paid $4.07 for 100 of these. So I know those icy hot patches, Smile Until It Hurts. George and Eric brought me one, and I saw them in the store, and they like 14 bucks for one. I mean, they had magnets and stuff in them, but I'm gonna get through this real quick and wrap it up because I have company. I thought I'd have more time. My apologies. $6.22. I give these out to kids on my flight, and they're just like little pins. I'll give them to my flight attendants. I'm not gonna open them all up. I'll open it and I'll show you a couple, but they're just little pins. So this one says nothing. Oh, it's an astronaut with a star in his hand. And then, of course, I'll just show you a few. Got a carton of milk. They're just silly, but the kids really like them. I mean, we give them our airline pins, but there's a pineapple. I think that's supposed to mean something. Doesn't pineapple mean you're a swinger or something? Parents might want that one. But, hi, Victoria. They're just a bunch of pins. How many are in here? I don't know. A lot. I should have counted them. Yes, Victoria, the patches are amazing. Me too. You know what you can do, right? Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Bye. See ya. You're out of here. Hi, Freebird. Thanks. Yeah, I like to give little presents out. All right, I'm going to do one last product. I'm going to have to wrap it up, like I said, and then I'll have to continue this video later. So, my lucky bag. What do I have? Peacock Blue Swimsuit, $12.29. This is going to one of my friends. I think I already ordered it. So it is a 2-piece. This is as close as I am getting to a bikini. So I think I got a medium. I probably should have got a small, huh? That might be a little big. But the material's great. Yeah, I got a medium. Probably could have got a small. Material's good. Doesn't look like it's going to be see-through. And, yeah. And then there's the top. So it's kind of, what I like about it is you've got like the bikini top, right? But then you've got the tank top to cover that gut, girl. And that is what's up. So this is what I got to do. I have company. I'm being a very rude host. I haven't even hugged my boy Sean yet. He's waiting patiently. Have a seat. Join me. But as you can see, I still have this bag to go through. This was $5.33. It is a sound, just a little kind of gadget. Needs batteries, but it looks like there's music, drums, applause, happy, sad, fart noises. You can see the little buttons. I thought it'd be fun, like if I tell a joke and nobody's responding and I think it's funny, I can give myself a round of applause. George and Eric probably don't need the fart or belch button, but I thought of this right away. Yeah, Freebird they are. Hi, Daisy's Adventures. Missed you too. Oh no, I'm sorry about your puppy. I'm sorry, sweetie. Anyway, you guys, still have a lot more stuff to go through. I know it's a tease, but this is gonna have to wait until next week. I'm gonna put all this stuff away, hang out with my boy, and want to thank you for tuning in real quick. How long have we been here? Half an hour. All right. I love you. Remember, above all else, be kind to each other. Okay, you never know what somebody else is going through. And your kindness, your smile, if you gotta fake it till you make it like I do on most days, can go a long way. Thanks for tuning in. If you have not already liked and subscribed to my channel and you like me or you can tolerate me, please do so now. Love you guys, and I will see you maybe 4 or 5 days. See you on the flip side. Ta-ta! Bye. Bye.